Hey guys, it's your boy. We back with more multi content, and really sorry I have not been able to post regular content. I got really sick for the past few days, so no live streams, no videos. I was barely able to speak, but now I'm feeling much better after a few days. I still have this I don't know, blocked nose or something like that, and my throat hurts. So still not properly like extremely well, but I'll get past this in a few days. So first of all, we have crystal coupon giveaway in this video. So we are giving away 10 crystal coupons, each worth 300 crystals. So all you have to do is comment down on this video and subscribe the channel, and do give the video a like to participate in the giveaway, and we will announce the winners through a different video later down the line. Also, this is the new iconish list that I have for you guys. Do let me know in the comment section if you do like it more than the names. We basically have the character icon this time for each and every single day for ABX and ABL, all the seasons. And I'm revising the list. Today is January 26th, so happy Republic Day to all the Indian guys out there. Also, there have been some meta changes since Hope introduced to the game, so she's definitely taking over the combat meta. Obviously, the Moon Knight and Alliance Battle Legend list also has changed slightly. I'll update that later down the line. So anyways, once you start from one paralyzed silence, you can just check it out. I'll leave the link in the description for this whole list. Everything basically remains the same. We don't have any big changes coming out to this thing, because usually we don't actually have big changes coming to the game when only one update drops. So the main changes are going to be the combat hero day. First of all, the first team up might still be the Black Panther or Moon Knight team up, depending on what season you're doing. Now I can also add one more thing. Tier 4 Moon Knight and Tier 4 Black Panther swap play is still the best, but I'm not really adding that. But I don't think that's kind of worth it for you to use. You can try it if you want, but the alternate team, which actually is Mbaku, Hope, as well as Moon Knight swap play, or you can also go Hope leadership, Moon Knight, and then Valkyrie with the Moon Knight and Hope swap play for all the season. That seems to be the easiest way to get the best score for you, unless you have a lot of tier 4 materials to do the Black Panther and Moon Knight swap play for all the season. So it depends, but Hope Summers absolutely have taken over all the seasons, and she is definitely a really worthwhile character if you do want to spend on her. Now, the Blast Mail category remains the same. Maybe with this mid-month patch, we know that Mystique Tier 4 is coming with the sneak peek. Sorry, I was not able to make the video, but maybe we might get a Cyclops uniform to make him usable for the Blast Mail day. Maybe taking over the Coulson support for Magneto. Cyclops becoming the best support once again for Magneto, maybe, because Coulson still gives a good buff, 45% damage and critical rate, whatever. But the artifact doesn't apply to Magneto. So maybe if they gave him big enough buffs, Cyclops might be able to replace Coulson. But we will probably revise that once the update is down, and probably next month or maybe in a few weeks I might do this video once again with a new list. So everything remains the same. There's no changes. Loki still is there. Again, you can still use Proxima leadership, Loki, and this thing, or if you have someone else you can also try that, but Proxima still remains the best if you don't have actually with both the team of Jean Grey or that. It depends on whatever character you actually have. Speed superhero remains the same with Luna Snow, and combat will remains the same. Maybe Apocalypse or someone tier 4, Kingpin tier 4 with the Echo update could come up with the replacement for Doctor Octopus. Maybe, maybe not. We will see about that. Now, after the combat hero, the main change for this thing is gonna be the combat female day. This day has been totally changed and totally dominated by Hope Summers this time. Hope Summers becomes the solo lead and DPS character for this day with Sif and Valkyrie support. This is the best new team up. You don't have to do swap plays, you don't have to do anything. You just have to play Hope Summers. She's very easy to use, and she basically has meta all over the seasons. Burn, Paralyze, and Silence, all of them. They look fantastic. If you don't have Hope Summers, then obviously you can do the traditional all three swap plays with Titania, Valkyrie, and Nebula. But again, Nebula was really short meta, 20-22 days, something like that, maybe 25. But yeah, Hope Summers, as I said, makes it much easy. You don't have to put three rages or three mini rage on these character. Just one rage or one mighty rage, and hope will take care of the alliance battle legend scores, alliance battle extreme scores. Now there is a possibility that we might be having a combat tier 4 female very soon in the game, because we have just announced speed villain tier 4 finally as Mystique, probably taking over Green Goblin ABX later down the line on this day, because right now we're using Black Cat, Green Goblin or Red Goblin, and then Sin uniform. If Mystique come, Mystique, if you guys remember, was meta when she came out. Also, she has been a really good support to herself. She has 40% damage increase to villain types to all allies. So the buff will go up probably to 45 or 50% if they gave a leadership, which I don't really think so. So, with Black Cat leadership, Mystique, and Sin support, she could be running a triple support DPS for herself, which probably should make her much better than Green Goblin or Red Goblin, whichever uniform you're using, and she might just become the meta. We will see after the mid-month patch drops next week, probably with Cyclops, as I said, uniform, and probably Exodus tier 4, tier 3 as well. We will see. So that's basically all for the Alliance Battle Extreme. Now, taking a look at the ABL sheet, there are just a few changes. Actually, not just few changes, just one big change. Everything basically remains the same, with the speed human category being on the top. Blast villain is still the same. Again, I don't think Cyclops will get the villain uniform in this one, so I still feel that Cyclops will still remain a hero, but we will see about that how it goes. Apart from that, the mutant hero female category has a big change. Now, the blast hero mutant might be changed for the shock season. Okay, I think I have not showed you this one for the shock season, which was shock season. This one, the big middle one. I still have one thing to change in this one. Not really change, but usually we have Cyclops do DPS and support for Cable, because Shock Cyclops is the best leadership and cancel for Cable. Now this could change, or I feel Cable score will increase with the mid-month uniform for Cyclops, which I feel is gonna be the main purpose of Cyclops' uniform, to increase Cable's score and get him closer to the 15 million cap range with a brilliant max build. Cable also, the tier 4 could have some nice world boss legend value if they really want to make him a usable tier 4 in the game. Apart from that, we obviously have the mutant, this one, hero mutant female. This actually has the biggest change after whatever actually happened. So right now the best team up for this thing is Hope leadership, Rogue as the main DPS, and Storm support. Yes, believe it or not, Storm is the best support except for Dazzler. If you don't have the Storm paywall uniform, you can absolutely use Dazzler, but Storm is better as well elemental support also. Sorry, the way to play this guy this day is also gonna be swap play. So we'll be using Hope Summers during the rowers to cancel the rowers out for basically I think all the seasons apart from maybe fracture season. I'll see. We still have the fracture season right now. It just changed today with the reset, so I'll be testing that stuff out later down the line, but this is going to be the best team up. If you don't have Hope Summers, you can absolutely go with the old team up, basically Rogue Storm or Rogue Dazzler with like Polaris. I guess that's gonna be the best one. But right now, Hope has definitely taken over the Alliance Battle meta and makes it actually much easier. Rogue solo is really lot harder compared to Hope and Rogue's swap play, because Hope Summers cancels, and it just makes it much easier for you to time the phase balls, time the rotation with the Surtur's dashes for getting a proper good score in Alliance Battle Legend on this day. And it basically goes throughout the season. You just need a 1 or 2 CTP of rages. That's all that's gonna take for that. Apart from that, all the other days, alien villain and everything remains the same. Also, I've heard a pretty big news, not like huge news, but still, for the alien villain team up, I've been hearing that the Hela and Proxima team up might be better than this Proxima and Enchantress team up. Enchanter, if you don't know, for this season, strikes for actually Loki, which kind of makes it annoying for some people to play him, because if Enchantress strike at the time where Loki is not doing the skills, she can clear out the mob waves that can affect your scores big time. And with Hela and Proxima, there's no problem with the striking and everything, so it becomes much more easier for you to score. So I'll be testing that out myself. I don't think it's gonna be big difference. It's all gonna be the light phases anyways. Also, Loki have had big issues. I might do a video later. I'm gonna send Netmarble a ticket about it. Loki also is having the not moving issue, just like Cable's fourth skill. Also, sometimes when you use the Loki's rotation, the phase ball or the orbs, no matter what orb it is, it could be the phase ball orb, it could be the third or second orb, they disappear. And that is a really big hit once you're having a really good run, and that is really annoying because you cannot even control that. It feels like a bug or glitch, and I'm probably gonna try and send a ticket to Netmarble and attach a video to that, or probably I'll post a YouTube video because I do have a video proof of that. So I'll probably do that, and I'll test the Hela team up later down for you guys to see. And the Universal Superhero and everything, the whole thing remains the same. You can try it out. Also, Combat Human Male, this one actually has one slight mistake right now. This one you supposed to be Dr. Octopus. So I will be posting the Dr. Octopus. I'll be adding actually the DPS is not M'Baku. It was a mistake. So I'll be adding the Dr. Octopus icon instead of M'Baku DPS. So it doesn't look funny like this. And Dr. Octopus still is meta for this day. So that's the only thing I would say I will be changing in this whole thing, and rest of the stuff is just all right. So that's basically how the Alliance Battle Legend list and the ABX list is gonna look like for now. I'll leave the link in the description to this spreadsheet. You can check it yourself. And absolutely, if you have any suggestions for this list or something, and you can also let me know if you do like this more than the names one that we had before, or if you do enjoy this, or if you did like this, give the video a like, subscribe channel if you already have not done that. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Also, the Crystal Coupon is giveaway is live once again. So drop your comments, like the video, subscribe the channel to participate, and the winners will be announced through a different video later down the line. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.